My topic will be I have been working for 20 years in goat, and goat has a great potential for employment entrepreneurship development. Goat is a very wonderful. It was neglected for it is time government emphasizing and it is up to 1 crore 50% subsidy in that. If you will get 20 lakhs schemes in that you will get 10 lakhs subsidy. It has great potential in entrepreneurship business, and our goat is 20, means 15 crore goats is reared by 3 crores families. It means it has so if our challenges are employment, we are seeking only government employment, the paltry amount of that remuneration you can 10,000 rupees people are working that. So we should create a job. But goat has the great potential in country in the export. So if anybody, we should encourage that type of our business, agro, but our extension student, we should inculcate the things. We should, yes, we should not concentrate in that migration of or even means we should not job. We should whatever you have the specialization. We have we have missed in every agroclimatic performing very well and having good means kidding ability. It means it can procreate two kids at a time. So it means we should harness that type of our means animal genomes, animal genetics resources. So it should not be feel neglected, or we should emphasize on that type of activity in agriculture. Population, as I told you, it is reared by 3 crores of family members. Goat is having multi-purpose. Its quality is this: its fiber is used, meat is used. Just morning I went to that place near to your coconut nursery. I just asked that so meat shop. 800 rupees per kg meat is there. Is it right? In our area, it is 600. It means goat is having that gray means that potential. So you can rear goat in a organized sector. When we rear goats in like 4, 5, 10, it is means not means a sustainable model. If we use 50 goats, it will give you up to more than 20,000 rupees, more than 50,000 rupees per month. Means if you have 100 goats, you can earn more. So its utilization, if you have that organized slaughterhouse having great potential. Our eating meat eating habits are just we want to fresh meat. Only slaughter on spot, it will splash your blood like anything. It will, moreover, it will create more unhygienic condition to meat eaters and non-meat eaters also. Means we should have organized type of slaughterhouse. It should be better utilized. It means We should have value addition. Whatever blood is splashed out, we should we can utilize in that. So our students should ask for organized slaughterhouse like that. Our demand should be to be you should use slaughterhouse. We should not use meat as a open. So we can have good opportunity in that way. Milk also we have in that no Gouda cheese. Goat cheese is means 4 times costlier than than cow cheese. Do you know Gouda cheese, mozzarella cheese we are using in pizza? In France, goat cheese is very costly. Sometimes in five-star hotels, it is more than 2,000, 3,000 rupees per kg. And that Amul cheese is like I think 500 kg. It means goat milk cheese is having great potential. Do you know that Pashmina shawl from is from only goat only. Pashmina wool shawl is more than 10,000, even sometimes 20,000 rupees per shawl. So goat is having goat having every ecological zone. It is performing well. That category of farmers that means more less landless farmers are having their livelihood on that on goats. Goat is being reared by two, four type of extensive without any means any feed. Same intensive sometimes grazing 4 hours, 2 hours like that. Then put some grains into them. Intensive means we should not allow the two goats to go outside. Means organized sector is using intensive type of farming. That is goat is the Sirohi goat. This Sirohi goat from Jaipur area. This is the largest breed. We have three types breed, small breed, and small breed. Small breed in that Bengal area is Black Bengal. UP Jamnapur in Barbary breed is predominant. Two breeds, your Kannadu and Telicheri, I think that goat breed. Telicheri, Ramnad. Ah, that Chettinad curry is also very famous here, no? Chettinad curry, that Dr. Rajkumar is told you to tell me. Chettinad curry is famous, huh? You can get the GI indicator for that, na? So Chettinad like that, now you can give yourself in that way. The housing is very important for that. Housing means this is the covered areas 1 square meter. If we prepare a business plan for goat farming, housing is important after housing is important because all things depend on housing. If you give proper housing, you it will thrive like anything. If your housing is not that much means that as per required, they will not give you that much profit. Housing means housing standards is this 1 square meter is so you can put all the feed resources in that goat will survive very well. So it is thumb rule. You make a house in that design. It is means that scientifically, jo goat house like that. It is dimension for goat house. If anybody have any interest, you can contact me in that. God said you can make with locally available resources. You create that type of 1 square meter covered area and 2 square meter for open area. It is depend on your available resource feeding plus sometimes we are having not having that goat is not coming in heat you give proper feed 2 week so that can get some good stress जो है उसका this is withdraw some feed give some time good weight for that area. In sometimes festivals, sometimes festivals we can fetch more feed for sometimes if give feed to that time particular time those they can get wait for particular months for as you desired. Sometimes breeding box policy it may not be useful for you. Castration, vaccination program, small vaccination program should be followed. Vaccination PPR is the most dominant disease in that. If we vaccinate with PPR, you will not get major problem in goat farming. PPR then deworming like that. Goat is a very simple. Or sometimes you feel foul smell of in milk, na? Sometimes people do not like that goat milk because of that milk, that flavor or some aroma we are having that particular typical aroma. If you keep your buck away from goats, you will not get milk that type of aroma or that type of flavor. Thank you. And anything else about goat farming? Just ratio as such I cannot explain you, but I can give you goat for 1 year. You will get 5,000 rupees like that. You understand that if ask as a nutritional, I will give you that information in that way. It is not like a that goat is the most adapted animal for thousands years. If all species will, if not survive, it will survive. Most climate resilient animal. So goat is a our DG, our many DGs told it is future animal. Goat is a future animal. Performance in that, na? Do you know what type of protein we are having? We should eat 50% protein from animal source and be plant source. But we are, I got one opportunity, the ways will not work. Ways will work if you are having equal amount of protein from animal side or particularly women's, particular girl side should realize our need, nutritional need. If our young generation is not able to realize nutritional need, it means we are not as a scientist, extension scientist. Extension student should realize particularly our family nutritional need. If you are not realizing, we are not able to make farmers what is the nutritional need. If your nutritional need is not realized by you or you are not able to realize, they will not follow that your whatever you are giving. Getting my point? If we are if we want to our nation is healthy, we should immediately realize particularly our family need in the nutritional need. What is your protein requirement? Tell me one student, any one student. What is your protein requirement? No. What is your requirement? Tell me, man. What is your protein requirement? Or what we are getting? And 1 gram per kg. But what we are getting, we should we should follow that some standards or make people follow the standards when we are having our farming system in that way. Farmer should get proper nutrition, proper nutritional requirement in that we should go poor farmers. We should integrate poultry, sometimes fish. If we are not able to make people realize what they are getting, what is the gap, how to bridge the gap. How to? First, our most important need is food, nutrition. If you are not able to provide yourself proper nutrition, our education, our all that no, whatever we are getting PhD, MSc, if in our around, if we are not able to create a good milieu, getting my point? Either you create like-minded person, like-minded group, we should discuss what we are having that gap. Getting my point? We should create a group, though those who realize what we are facing the problem. If we are not able to realize the problem, then no problem. The farmers are not able to realize what is their problem, what is their need. So our education cannot means fulfill our that what criteria. Whatever our is knowledge is we are getting, if it is not being applied in field, worthless for anyone. So application of means my part is my application, my presentation is this. We inculcate the things what is what to be. The gap should be immediately our extension scientists make people or attitude should be good farmers. Extension strategy to make people realize that it is having great potential of employment. If we are not able to make people good farmers in the sense organized farmers, make people to adopt the goat farmers or goat farming is a very simple things, but people are not coming forward for goat farming. They will having some social stigma, maybe having that they want only white collar job, simple things. Our forefathers, our farmers, where they are having sustainability in their farming. If we are having monocropping, we should integrate that animal in our agriculture system or farming system. If we means we are not able to or we follow one monocropping like that, na paddy and your that cotton, farmers will not survive without animal component. If you neglect animal your animal is working means flourishing, sorry, flourishing in that na, Brazil, your Kangayam breed, na, it is performing outstanding performing in that Brazil, I think. But here, what is that milk capacity, milking capacity? What is the performance here? Milk broad breed, no, cow, no, 3 to 4 liters. What is the weight of Kangayam? Total weight. So our extension scientists should also means give importance to animal component also, not only crop. If crop failure, farmer will suicide. If you integrated with the animal, farmers will not suicide. If you integrate your farm in your farming system animal component, particularly goat or any, or moreover I think your farmers are not having safe cutter also. They use that paddy straw, just like they put the paddy straw, they not chaffing, na, that. Do you have chaff cutter? Have you seen chaff cutter? In I think that Tamil Nadu is not having that. Every person, every farmer is not having chaff cutter. Chaff cutter is there. But I saw that some farmers the throw that paddy straw and eating, cow is eating like that. So how much percentage? So no, I don't want to, every farmer should have that. Na, they are wasting their that paddy straw. So we should make farmers to have chef cutter and all the proper waste to wealth. Means any black soldier fly. Anyone is doing a black soldier fly farming of black soldier fly. Do you know the black soldier fly? Anybody know that how to rear that black soldier fly? So innovative idea should be in your the Tamil Nadu means that Bangalore is having our institute. We have that institute economically importance insects. Isolated goat farming is required in the humid area. Here is dry area. There is no need. It is required in Bengal, Assam, and some part of Odisha only. Selected floor means that having humid, having infection, that type of things. Otherwise, it will increase the cost. Slater floor is that. In I think in your Salem, one goat farmer is having 5,000 goat, but with having slated goat farm. I visited there. So it is not unnecessary. It will increase the cost of. Uh, Here, Tamil Nadu, slated floor is not required. Or even in peri-urban area, we can have two tier of farming system. Somebody tell, I don't have the space. You can make two tier system and integrate sometimes even poultry in that. So they can have the poultry to 10 to 20 poultry birds. So integrate that. Getting my point? Two tier system. Poultry and two tier means double story for that. In for peri-urban. Do you have that advisory? Just follow that vaccination program and having scientific housing. Scientific housing is important and vaccination followed by vaccination programs by the farmers. And as entrepreneurs, you can also have that 1 crore scheme from NLM. Government is central government is. I think Tamil Nadu is not giving that much important to goat farming. Even Karnataka applied. I think more than 2,000 applications for NLM for 1 crore schemes. From Tamil Nadu, I think only 500 application are there. Do you know National Livestock Mission having 50% subsidy up to 1 crore schemes in poultry and goatry and piggery also. Piggery up to 60 lakhs scheme. NLM schemes we need one training program, training certificate from your Tamil Nadu University or Veterinary University. You can get and apply for online application is very hassle free. You can apply online for that scheme. If anybody want more information, I can extend that. Or no new breed, but selection is there. Selection by selecting selection index, we can improve your own all our old breeds, means that native breeds. That type of crossbreeding that is not that okay. It is from where you will purchase kids. Ultimately, goat will give kids. So every that is the or you should not go for any particular breed from particular area. That all goats are beneficial from your own places, native places. You should not go for buying from that far away. It is climatically not means scientifically not advisable. We should follow adopt local breeds only. So it is thousands years well adapted. Goat is my goat is beneficial for me. Your goat will be beneficial for you. So you should not crazy for that. That did I will bring that Jamna Pari from far away. I have goat farm. I have goat farm. Personally, goat farm. I want to be my student to be that entrepreneurs. I have goat farm with my friend. You know him. I have pig for trial. I have personally 500 pigs, 100 goats. As an entrepreneur, I should adopt the things what I am teaching. I am having personal form, or I want to you should have also personal form, or any miss nursery, coconut nursery, like that. Na? As an entrepreneur, you make our students should make our resources properly utilized. Per unit productivity should be increased. Our hunger index should be decreased. Without this, our education will not work. As my concern is this: our people should get proper nutrition first, not car, not Audi, not but that big brand. We should wear good clothes, not any brand, but we should eat balanced diet, balanced food with proper nutrition. Otherwise, our future generation, that type of food we are having, particularly girls and mothers should having that type of responsibility. They should have that type of idea what to be procreated, and what should be the standards for them, for uh, future kid. Our mothers, Indian mothers, are suffering from that malnutrition, I think. Getting my point? My concern is this: you should apply your knowledge in your field, whatever you are doing. So my concern is this: you should get my you might have got my concern. And simple, there is no strategy, just you adopt it. It is barren, it is gray area, man. What are you strategy you are asking? This is a, you know, Tamil Nadu is not desert as Rajasthan. Getting my point? Rajasthan is dry land, total dry land area. Rajasthan is having highest goat. So there is no strategy for that. You just adopt it and enjoy it. Ah, don't don't ask any strategy. This is a gray area, man. We are, there is no strategy for that. It is no. It is, my dear. It is well adapted, well acclimatized. Huh? You should not go for a strategy and or that type of buzzwords. I don't want that type of buzzwords. You just adopt it and enjoy it. It is a wonderful things. Huh? Simple 4 5 vaccination is there. What strategy you will do? So government is giving 50% subsidy, 50 lakhs rupees to for you. Do you know 50 lakh rupees? So that type of potential is God is having. So don't go for any strategy. Just adopt milk. Go Jamna Pari, Sirohi, Malabari also milk breed. No? Here Kerala. Do you know Malabari? Yeah, adjoining your state. So some means Jamna Pari, Jakrana. The large breed is milk breed. Ganjam in Odisha, that Bundelkhand in Uttar Pradesh. Goat is improving, man. We are having no. It is all our indigenous breed is thriving like anything. Why you are telling that the goat is declining? Tell me. No. Percentage is increasing, man. From 100 million to it is 150 billion now. I told you. And three crores are rearing 3 crore family. Data maybe you may be confusing. Goat is thriving. Goat is, I will tell you, goat is 70%, more than 60% is slaughtered. Getting my point? Goat is 60%, more than 60% is slaughtered, and still it is growth is, I think, to 5% growth is there. How? Because goat is kidding. twinnings, sometimes triplets. So more than 60% you are slaughter. You are eating, still it is thriving. Goat population is increasing. It is not declining. Please. Any more question from girls? हमको लगभग लगभग 60-70 हजार रुपए मिल जाते हैं हमको. डू यू नो हिंदी? यू फ्रॉम? ओके. हाउ डू यू नो हिंदी? Okay, okay, good, good. Goat is very good for particularly for girls or women. Women are managing. Goat is very docile, like you. You can handle goat. Getting my point? Go, farm का एक्सपीरियंस वंडरफुल है, अच्छा है. वी आर गेटिंग गुड इनकम फ्रॉम दैट. वी ना 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 प्रोसेस यूनिट तो नहीं है हमारा, हम तो जस्ट सेल कर देते हैं उनको. और जो है अपना मीट एंड मिल्क. वैल्यू एडिशन के लिए जो है ना, वी हैव दैट टाइप ऑफ. वी हैव वन तमिलनाडु फ्रेंड, डॉक्टर राजकुमार फ्रॉम नामक्कल वेटरनरी कॉलेज. He is a wonderful man. He told me chettinad curry, all this means GI indicators on, and you can. Moreover, I will tell you, you can you can keep that meat in room temperature. That type of retort technology. As an entrepreneur, you can go for that retort technology. You prepare your chettinad curry, keep in that retort pouch for 1 year. Room at a room temperature without any microbial problem. Getting my point? We have that type of technology. If you go in goat farming, we can transfer the technology to you also. As a to means that is businessman. As a businessman, you can create brand ambassador of goat. I will preferably tell you goat is more profitable. No, no, that every species having its own quality. So whatever you get that quality, if you are being attracted by that sheep, you rear sheep. If you are attracted by pig, you rear pig. That nature gave up us to that wonderful things. You enjoy whatever your area, your resources is permit. Getting my yes, that is yes, a very good question. Very. I like that. I like that question very much because that Indian goat meat is lean meat, less fat. Getting my point? It is most preferred in all over world in the sense particularly Middle East, Arab countries, in African, some African countries like that. It is most preferred meat because of our goat is naturally reared. We rarely vaccinate it, rarely medicated it. It is naturally, or naturally means less or moreover organical. So it is preferred by your simple question. We should go for pollution control board. They will give you pollution certificate. You can slaughter it, and you will give that project. We will slaughter in this way. They will ask some questions. They will give some standards. You follow them. Pollution control boards. So even district industrial means district industrial development cell may be here. So go for that, and they will advise you, and they will give you some permission, or and expert are there. The veterinary officers, veterinary, they should apida, that one apida is authority, apida, agriculture process export development authority. They have some standards. We have to follow them. Otherwise, they will not give you export license to that. So first you get license from your Tamil Nadu state pollution control board. Then they will recommend for apida. Then you can export the land. So in group or as a FPO, farmers producer organization can easily get it. Individually, maybe it may be problematic, but as a farmers producer organization, as a cluster based, as you told, no, that you drone as a drone. So if you are not able to individually do it, no, no, no. Quarantine is different. Quarantine is for when you are importing any animal from outside, to have follow the quarantine. No, no, no. We are not allowing. We are not exporting live animal, no. We are exporting processed meat. So there is no need to quarantine means certificate. Quarantine is required for live animal or plant any plant resource from the other country. Then we have to follow quarantine. Quarantine is different department. They will follow. They will permit you like in that way. Please. Thank you very much. Please. You should every any one should apply for NLM schemes after completing your PhD. Means you, your brother and or your family members. It is very attracting schemes nowadays for youth particularly. Earlier it was there, but it is now it is only for farming only. Earlier it was there 50% subsidy for rural slaughterhouse. Without animal crop, sometimes I think we have 50% means more than less than means that 50% crop failure. But in goat, in animal, there is a 99% no failure. Crop farmers, cropping husbandry farmers may miss probably or prone to, I don't want to say that commit to the suicide, but animal farmer never commit suicide. I assure you, animal farmer, animal never miss this the farmer. Depends on that our climate, weather, and all things. I think that cyclone is badly affected that area, na? This Tamil Nadu, Chennai or some Dindigul like that, na? Villupuram. Like that. I heard that. So you should prefer animal rather than crop. Crop have some less insurance. Animal have more insurance without any it is have a good means remunerative price or it's a case whenever you have any problem you sell a goat but you cannot sell a crop until it is in your hand. Getting my point? That trial is very easy, capital is less required, no land, much land is required. Right? So that type of beauty, that type of quality, still we are in search of that type of, still we have the wonderful land, soil, climate, still we are in hunger state. Getting my point? Whole Europe is minus 20, minus 30, minus, or we are wearing on this 100 rupees dress only. You cannot survive with a 50,000 rupees dress. Getting my point? Still we are in dormant stage. Getting my point? They are having adverse condition. You told climate resilient. What resilient you want? You see that Europe, Ukraine, Russia, they are working in minus. We are always working in 100 rupees dress. There is no requirement, but you create the requirement for nutrition particularly. We should have quality food. We should have our player, a football player. We are not able to qualify any one. Mahesh Bhupati is sometimes working in that tennis. What sports we are playing at world arena. Cricket is bogus thing. So if we eat quality food, balanced food, we can play football also. I want that your children should play football by eating good protein, animal protein with. We balance. We should balance the with animal protein. Our food should be balanced. Otherwise, we will wait for 100, 200 years for football. Every country should have that aspirations. Our country should play World Cup football, what not? Huh? It shows our that status. Yes, we have that type of things, but we don't are not able. We lost that World Cup. We have lost everything. What World Cup is there? Huh? Only 20 countries playing. So this is my only just whatever I spoke. This is my way to express my gratitude, Professor, and all my senior colleagues, Madam, Dr. Madam. Thank you.